So I'm Jennifer Scott, and I'm in Holiday, Utah. And when I met Lance and talked to him about my homeowners and auto insurance, he pointed out to me where I had limited coverages in the past. So I didn't realize I was kind of one of those price shoppers. But having had some negative experiences and some burglaries and things like that, if I wouldn't have had the coverages that Lance pointed out that I needed, I wouldn't have had the benefit of having those items replaced. So he really pointed out where I needed to increase my insurance coverage. So it wasn't just price, it was about what needs to be protected. Also, I drive a lot for my job, and I have clients in my car, and the same thing goes there. You need to make sure that you're covered as you have those clients in your car. So now I feel safe. I have the coverages that I need, that I'm safe, my clients are safe, and that gives me the peace of mind that I need.
Hi, I'm Steve Mori. I'm from Sandy, Utah, and I met Lance at an investors meeting. He was a keynote speaker introducing the subject of insurance and maybe how we could benefit by looking into certain aspects of it. I found his information very useful, and it caused me to think that maybe I have some liability issues I should look into. And so based upon that, he invited us to do a special consultation to review our circumstance, and I discovered that I did have some holes. So I went and did the research. I found him, like I said, very knowledgeable, very helpful, and I enjoyed working with him quite a bit. So I highly recommend it.
I'm Larry Rogers from Orem, Utah, and over the years, Lance Paulson's been a great friend. He's been able to help me with personal auto insurance and home insurance, some of our business needs when we had specific needs for our business as far as coverage and liability. He was able to help us and really take care of a need very quickly. That's the other thing I like about Lance and his staff. They're very quick to help and really perform the needs that you have in insurance and risk management. I also like the fact that whether it's auto insurance or home insurance or business insurance, he can take care of a variety of needs for you, and he's completely trustworthy. He has great integrity. I really enjoy working with Lance Paulson.
My name is Nathan Bryant, and I am an American Fork, and I'm an insurance agent. I'm in the health insurance industry. I often get asked by people, who do you trust for property and casualty? Who do you go to? I trust Lance Paulson and American Family Insurance. They are fantastic. They provide great rates and great services. And I really love that they're right in the community. In fact, he's got multiple locations. I live close to the American Fork location, and I pass by his location every day. He's there close by, involved with the community, and most of all, I trust him.
I'm Jenna Mason, and I grew up in Midbelt, but now I live in Sugar House and have a close connection with Lance because that's where he grew up as well. He does all of our insurance. He does our home, he does our auto, and we have an old man's boat. It's a pontoon boat, and he's insured that. And unfortunately, it actually got vandalized a year ago, and it was just so reassuring when we found out that it was completely destroyed. We made one phone call. He took care of us, and not only his team showed up and just took care of us and made it all happen. He personally, he sent a text, he sent a phone call, he's like, I'm sorry this happened, we'll take care of you. It was really, really amazing. And I don't think that was just because I know him and I'm a personal friend. I think he does that for everybody. And that goes a long way because he knows who you are and he cares about what he insures and he cares about you.
So I'm Zach Mason. I live in Sugar House, which is a suburb of Salt Lake City, Utah. And Lance and I started our business relationship about 8 years ago. He insured my primary residence, and I really liked the rates and the service that he was providing. So as I grew my real estate world, my first investment property it just so happened that Lance has a lot of background and knowledge in that world, and he insured our first investment property, and he insures another one for us now. And he also, I really like the rates and the knowledge, and so a lot of trust is there with him. When I bought a motorcycle and a boat, I knew exactly who I was going to call, and it was a good thing I did call him, because shortly after we bought the boat, someone vandalized it. And, I was actually reluctant to even call him. I was scared, but because I'd never made a claim like this before, it was pretty substantial in terms of vandalism. And he said, no, we've got this for you. You just call in, you make a claim. And quite honestly, they were so on top of it, they were waiting for me to get back to them with information. I mean, they were right then and there at every moment. So, it's amazing what he's done for us. That boat means the world to us. We work hard. We obviously play hard, and Lance took care of us.